We should do a storyline and get the boys in the Vixen costume and get us going.
Oh my god! Yes! Like, what's it called? Powder Puff?
The powder puff, how girls play football.
We did that in my high school. Roberto, that would be a fun story. Cheerleaders up.
Yeah, for sure we'll do it.
Great.
It's done, it's decided, it's written.
Cole and KJ, it was so fun to see Archie and Jughead's romantic adventure in season 3. What can we see from them together in season 4?
It was pretty romantic. First time I've ever said that word. Not the last time.
But what would you like to see from their friendship moving forward in season 4? Obviously.
I don't know if it's okay for KJ and I to work together because we legitimately don't stop laughing. We waste so much time on set.
Just looking at each other makes them laugh. They start giggling.
No, it's because Cole makes this ridiculous noise. Go.
And you can slip it in anywhere. It's so silent. No, but we've gone through scenes where KJ and I will make sure that we're not looking each other in the eyes on our reverse coverage because the second we do, we will crack up. And I think the whole crew has caught on now, and that's probably the best reason why we shouldn't work together is because just timing and scheduling is just gonna get it's so backed up.
Well, for Lily and KJ, will we be seeing more from Betty and Archie's friendship in season 4?
We don't really hang out that much.
Not really. Which is sad because they grew up together. They were the original BFFs.
I think, but I think there is room this season. I mean, after talking to Roberto, I think there's a lot of room for us to play this season.
We're going to start opening it up for fan questions. So if you guys want to start lining up for...
They're already lined up.
Perfect. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name's Danielle.
Hi.
I'm a huge fan. Love the show. My question is, the CW is so big on dare to defy and open to all. We did get a lot of Shannon this last season, but when are you going to include more plus-size representation?
I mean, listen, Shannon has an open invitation to come back whenever she'd like. I think we are open to all, and I would say probably this year we're meeting a lot of new students this year, so stay tuned.
What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Addison, and my question is for Cole. If you could
You hear that, everybody?
you could play another character, who would it be and why?
A character on the show? Probably, I really always wanted to be the silent guy behind the bar just drying a cup. Like, over and over again. What do you have?
That's Reggie.
Yeah. So whoever that is, that's me.
Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Camila, we might have met like a few months ago. I took this supplement with you. It's a long story.
Sounds like the whole story ended though.
It was at Coachella, so.
As it happens.
My question is, what was it like to work with Luke Perry, and as a role model, what did you love about him?
Is that a question for all of us?
Yeah.
Well, as like a mentor. Go ahead, Matt.
Luke was somebody that I called actually. Comic-Con is hard. This is my first Comic-Con, all of ours. My first Comic-Con ever, I was paired with Luke for a lot of stuff, and it was kind of my first big press event, and he was somebody I called for literally everything, and he was one of the most beautiful humans I ever met, and so to be able to have ever worked with him and met him and been close to him is an honor for me. It's hard, but it's amazing.
Tell me the story you told me about what Luke said in the first Comic-Con.
Oh my God, don't put me on the spot. So I was actually, it's kind of a different story, but I'll tell a story about Comic-Con. I was just telling Lily and Camila that the first Comic-Con I was really nervous because we didn't have a lot of talking points and we didn't really know what the show was about. And he was like, I'm gonna show you something. And he went and did something and came back and he was like, just wait. And like a month later, he sent me a screenshot of a headline that people were asking how he never gets paparazzi on set. And he said that he dresses up as me on set, and that's why he doesn't get paparazzi. And he was like, see, none of it even matters, Mads. Just do whatever you want. Like, it's all good. He said, don't take it too seriously. And that was Luke in a nutshell.
What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Helen from Mexico again, and my question is for the whole cast. And what's the strength that you gain when you're captured between the time of the series, like since between season 1 and 3?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that question.
Yeah, sorry.
What's the strength that your character has developed since season 1?
What's the strength your character
Yeah,
has
the
developed
strength.
since season 1 into season 4?
Good
Be
question.
authentically yourself. That's what Cheryl's doing.
How to run a gang 101.
How to embrace your darkness, I guess.
Camila?
Staying strong through adversity.
I think all the boxing, I think Archie's definitely got a lot fitter
Physically strong.
physically.
How to fight a bear. Where's your bunch of bear?
Do you stand by that, Roberto?
I do.
How to survive a bear attack 101.
What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Montana. I just want to say I love you all, and to the rest of the cast that aren't here, we love you and we miss you. So we've seen a lot of like Instagram videos of like Lily when the boys were doing like jumping jacks in the other room, and then KJ and Melton with the water bottles. So what are your favorite things to do as a cast during downtime on set?
Really stupid thing.
That's stupid.
Ignore each other.
I like to. I'm trying to get everyone to learn this card game that I'm obsessed with.
She has.
She taught us a card game and.
Yeah, you like it because you win every round.
They haven't retained it quite yet.
You'll get there, Cole. You just have to be patient.
You just have to let me win like 100 more times.
Hi, River Vixen. What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Jennifer.
Honey.
Hi.
My question is for Cole. What's your favorite scene with Lily?
You know, I actually really liked the 17 song.
Yeah.
I thought that was a lot of fun. And I thought the way they grounded it in the trauma of seeing his childhood home turn into a drug lab, as we're all so familiar with, as one does. Yeah, I thought it was really well done, and it was a lot of fun to shoot, and it turned out really well.
And you're so good at singing.
Well, go on.
No, but really, I mean, you prided yourself on never singing when you were on Disney Channel.
Cole pretends he can't sing, but he's actually.
But he does.
I like to keep it fresh. See, when you tell them you can't, and then it turns out you can, it's just all exciting there. The old baby
Well
switch.
played.
Hi, River Vixen.
No.
What's
Nah.
your name and what's your question?
My name is Bella.
Hi, Bella.
And I love you guys. You're so amazing. And my question is, do you guys do other activities than acting?
No. I don't.
Go to Comic-Con.
We go to Comic-Con, we go to the gym, I go rock climbing every now and then,
He runs.
The boys go
Running.
camping sometimes.
go camping, lots of stuff.
Sleep. Lots of sleep. Love sleep.
Cry.
What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Kylie. My question is for Cole and Lily. My question is, since you guys are the most popular couple on this show, Bughead.
No, I'm kidding. I knew that.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you're standing all the way over there.
Anyways, you guys.
Anyways.
You're
guys' name is Bughead. What type of bug are you guys exactly?
That's a great question.
That's the very first time I've ever heard that question.
Great. Congrats to you for an original question.
I'd say probably a praying mantis because they eat the men's heads off when they're finished.
100%.
What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Camila, and
Is it?
what is the funniest thing that has happened backstage?
What?
I'll give you the most recent one. Cole was preparing for a scene pretty intensely, and when Cole's preparing for a scene, he goes hard. So
Like an emotional.
emotionally, he's getting in the zone, and he walks in the room, and I just throw this piece of paper so hard at his head. And he looks at me, and he's so serious as he's saying this. He's like, "I was so in the zone just now. I legit wanted to kill you." And I looked at him, I looked at Lily, and Lily's like, I felt so bad. And then after his scene, he did a good job. He came up and he, "Hey, we cool?"
Oh, that's what that was about.
Yeah.
The tea.
What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Sky. Hello, legends. My
Hello.
My question is, Archie Comics has had such a crazy, long, varied history with so many different characters and storylines. And I would love to know, for anybody, which character would you like to see make an appearance on Riverdale?
Predator?
What did you say?
Did they do a crossover with Predator?
Yeah.
Roberto, or can you tease anything?
Yeah, we are resurrecting a couple of characters, and we're having a very big meeting this week to try to figure out a very big story that's kind of a classic one from the comic books.
Cool.
I can't say anything else.
I shall. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Noor. I'm such a big fan of all of you. I love you all so much.
Thanks.
And, oh my god. So my question is, if you guys could do crossover with any show, or just specifically CW, what show would it be?
The Flash.
Any other crossovers?
I'd like to do
Sabrina.
Supernatural. Yeah, I love those guys. And they're so tall. They are so tall. I saw Kalecki outside and I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" But yeah, it's their last run. And it's incredible that they've gone as long as they have and have filled Hall H every single year. And yeah, I want a piece of that pie.
Well, and Lily, you had mentioned Sabrina, so Roberto, anything that you can tell us?
No, I mean, I'd love to do it. We'd love to do it. It's just a lot to figure out. I will say that most likely we will be doing a crossover, even though it breaks the space-time continuum. We probably will be doing a Katie Keene Riverdale crossover.
Hit her what?
And then moving on to our next fan question. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, my name's JC. Since we just got shown that awesome blooper reel, was there ever any bloopers or like line mistakes that were so good that they stayed in the show because you just loved it?
No, I feel like the really good ones that we love are usually way too inappropriate or problematic for them to ever show.
Yeah.
So they stay in a vault somewhere.
I mean, I think this show does a great job with having a very specific style of writing. And the words are chosen very carefully, and the character names are said all the time. And so the kind of improvisation, I would say, might actually do a disservice to the continuity of the writing, in my opinion. But yeah, they edited out a lot of the swearing in that loop.
And we have time for one more fan question. Don't worry, we have a special surprise for all of our fans. What are your names and what's your question?
My name is Riley. And my name is Jornette. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I love you all. Oh my god. Okay. My question is, if you could change anything in the script for your character, what would it be and why?
I would change. Sorry, Roberta. But I would change that he didn't get attacked by a bear. Only because the prosthetics take a long time.
Tell them how long, KJ.
A couple hours. Every time I have my shirt off, which is every day.
More like prosthetics. Get it? Because
Oh, that one was real.
prosthetics, because
Come on, Paul.
if I think of another one, I'll crank it out.
While our Warner Brothers reps bring up a bag to me, my last question for our cast out here is, what is the one thing you would really like to see for your character in season 4? Throw it out now and maybe Roberta will add it in.
Therapy. Happiness.
Cole, start us off. Let's go down the line.
Oh man, okay. I think, well, I'm on the spot. I think I would love to see more dream sequence stuff with the classic outfits. I'm still convinced that that's the actual timeline and that Jughead is asleep and just dreaming of Riverdale. But I love those classic outfits, so I'd love to see that kind of sequence again.
Lily, what would you like to see for Betty?
A chance for her to cut loose and do some fun things, perhaps, because she's been through a lot. So I don't know, just maybe she needs to party it up a little bit her senior year. Probably not, though. She's currently passing out candy during Halloween. So that dream is
Other stuff happens.
Yay! KJ, what would you like to see for Archie?
I think we've seen kind of the dark side of Archie a lot of the time, especially when he was dealing with Hiram. So I think it'd be cool to kind of see where that comes from and yeah, kind of explore that a little bit.
And Cammy, you want to see Veronica Lunch?
I think it'd be cool to see like a little bit more of Veronica's backstory, a little, especially because of now Jughead's going to a prep school, which is Veronica's past basically. So it'd be interesting to see if there's some kind of story there with her, reconciling her past. Happening over here.
Madeline, what would you like to see for Cheryl?
I wasn't kidding about therapy. I think she needs to get in there yesterday. And just be a little happy, a little smile.
More Shoni?
Obviously more Shoni, always more Shoni.
And right now, we are going to have our cast members choose 2 names, and those people who ask questions will win the chance to have a Letterman jacket and then signed Pop Funkos. So, Madeline, would you like to pick the first name?
Oh my god, the pressure. Okay.
Here we go. We all pick one?
Just 2. So, Cammy will pick the next one. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do I read this?
Read it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Danielle Zavala.
It's you. It's you.
And Camila Bautista. Bautista? Is she Brazilian? I don't know. It's a Brazilian last name.
Thank you all so much for coming to today's Riverdale panel. Thank you so much, panelists. I really appreciate it. And you all can catch season 4 of Riverdale on Wednesday, October 9th on the CW. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.